Hey, hi. It's good to meet you here. Uh, it's it's a nice event, and I'm sure that you're having a good time here. I just wanted to take you through a few things. I started looking at your company's plan and how you personally looking at digitally transforming your enterprise and your group companies. So I'm really excited to talk about how Magento can play a role in this. Okay, so I just want to spend next 4 or 5 minutes to give you a little bit of an overview in terms of how e-commerce can enable your organization to grow revenue and bring in some sort of efficiency and do business better. Uh, so first is like e-commerce environment in India. So if you have seen the Morgan Stanley report, which came in the month of October, that's October 2017, it talked about India's digital leap, okay, and they are talking about a multi-trillion economy which is going to be coming across as a business opportunity, okay. So here some of the key things which is enabling India to digitally transform is the adoption of smartphones. So the smartphones currently we have a billion phone connection, out of which 25% are a smartphone. In next 2 to 3 years, it's going to go up to 50%, and then it's going to you know be a predominant way of accessing internet in next 2 3 years. Okay, so that's one thing. And also government of India has done many things, which includes providing a digital identity to each citizen who is living here, and also giving them a bank account so that they can digitally transact for buying products, services, and receiving money, and so on. And also among the businesses, the newly launched GST, which is a transformative taxation, which does digital transactions between the businesses, which has come a few months ago from 1st of July. So all this points to a great e-commerce potential in India in next 10 years. So the projection from Morgan Stanley says that the size of business GMV, which is currently in 2017 at 15 billion, is going to go up to 200 and you know uh, $200 billion plus. Okay, so this is a conservative estimate which is going to grow at 30% CAGR, whereas it's going to even go up to $250 billion. And currently we have 60 million online shoppers, and that's likely to go up to 475 million. So that's another important thing which is driving. And the projection is that 2% of retail which is being done online is going to go up to 12%. So this is the environment with which we are operating. And also increasingly with the GST coming in, organizations are looking at adopting B2B model to bring in the efficiency. So this is the environment in which we are operating. And next is that being in the forefront, Magento providing a solution to customer. So I have some sort of learnings in from many enterprises, how they went about this technology adoption. So I just wanted to highlight few things, which is number one, many organization feels that online commerce is not real. But again, I would like to point you to a leading multi-brand retailer who where we used to go and shop for last 20 years with the shops across all the tier 1 tier 2 cities have suddenly realized that their business is taken away by a newly launched marketplace. So slow to react is going to really cost us business. So e-commerce is real, and that's something which we all need to adopt and completely engage at organization level, both at B2C and B2B level. And the next one is I know another leading traditional Indian jeweler who has replaced the e-commerce platform thrice in last 5 years. So which means that it is also important to go in for a end-to-end e-commerce solution, which is enterprise grade and which is there for some time and which is likely to be there for next 5 to 10 years. Okay, so that is again very critical in terms of which e-commerce solution one needs to go. And the third one, which is a critical one, is that many organization thinks that if online commerce is the way to grow business, they go with marketplace like Amazon as the way to sell. Okay, so I would like to highlight that marketplace is a good strategy to go and sell online, but again they can be both collaborator and also competitor. So you are aware of a leading luxury brand which used a leading marketplace, ended up realizing that the marketplace came up with their own fashion brand, and then the leading um, you know luxury brand lost out on everything. So these are all some of the things which is playing. So that's where Magento comes in, right? So we understand the e-commerce potential and we understand the technology adoption challenges, and we come here to give you a best of breed solution for your organization to go for B2C and B2B rollouts. Magento is a 10-year-old US headquartered company, and more than 270,000 e-commerce sites are using Magento in top 1 million. So which means almost we have 27 to 30% market share, and none of the competitor even has 1/4 of it. So that is a testimony to our credentials. And then we also have several hundred thousands of trained professionals, because it's very important that once you choose a platform and technology, you need to have a lot of trained people available for the rollout and to continually have it updated. So that is very critical. So it's a 10-year-old company having close to 30% market share, and we have a plan for next 10 years. And also we provide marketplace similar to Apple's iTunes. So our product is great, but at the same time, the extension, which again runs into thousands, which is there in our marketplace, is very key differentiator for us, which our customer can use to supplement the capabilities of Magento platform. Okay, so that's where Magento is very powerful. And I would like to also point out few things, right? Like when you are going through a e-commerce journey, it's going to really grow rapidly. So that's where the flexibility is very important, and we call it as a commerce without limits, which means that it is scalable, flexible, it can handle any of the traditional and the business nuances you have. Okay, and some of the use case which I want to talk about is SBI, leading #1 business banking group, has chosen Magento, and so as a large automobile company, Ashok Leyland, is using it. So we have a lot of test case, use case across the globe, and that can be shared to you. And the last one, like we have been getting a lot of accolades this year. We are the leaders in Gartner Digital Commerce Magic Quadrant in 2017. We have rated as #1 B2B player by Forrester in Q3 2017 report. So we can bring in all of that to enable digital transformation for your enterprise. So I just wanted to check your availability next Wednesday to come and meet you and your team and take you through on what we have studied about your group and your preparedness, and how Magento Commerce can enable your online commerce journey with B2C and B2B to grow your business, and also to bring in efficiency the way you interact with your partners and suppliers. Thank you.